Alright, now that it smells like race car in here, we can do the simulator. Yo, what's up guys, Rexer here, and today I'll be showing you guys my settings on Assetto Corsa. And I brought my car inside because it started snowing randomly, and I was not expecting that. But oh well, so the car will be in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'm holding my microphone, my VR headset because I'm using it for my microphone. But let's go ahead and jump into my settings on Assetto Corsa. So my settings I think are really good for people who are beginners at Assetto Corsa, especially on PC with all the setup I have, because obviously this is what this video is aimed for. We're going to start off with apps, and then we're going to go all the way down to the bottom one, which honestly all the other ones like mainly like preferences. However, the controls part is where the juice is at for this video. But apps, there's nothing much going on right here. App windows, not much going on. I've actually never touched any of this before. Video, this is all personal preference on how good your PC is. I have myself mainly like on very high, and that's pretty much. But when I do record videos for you guys, especially on multiplayer, I have to turn my settings down because multiplayer takes way too much power from my PC to be able to play it in VR and record at the same time. It's just too much to handle, so I do turn it down quite a bit when I record for you guys, so I'm sorry about that. But when I'm by myself or when you're by yourself, you can turn your settings up like mine are. I'm going kind of fast, so you can just kind of pause and look at my settings. But again, this is all like preferences with your PC and all that. And if you have a VR headset, this is all like my VR headset settings. This is 80 frames per second because that's the highest my headset can go, which is plenty of FPS. View in AI, again, all preferences. I have a Rift S, so this is all for the Rift S. Audio, obviously Rift S. Controls, so this is what you guys want to see. And by the way, I'm using Content Manager, so if you're on PC, you have to get Content Manager. It's the best program out there. It's only $1. It's really easy to use. You can look at all the mods that you put into the game and do your settings like I am right now. So obviously, you click your steering wheel and you turn it all the way to the left, all the way to the right. And that's pretty much it for that. Degrees, I have it at 900, which I have not played around with this too much. I've just always left it at 900, so I felt like that was the best for my wheel. Gamma 1, don't know what that means, scale 100%. That's off, filter 0, speed sensitivity 0. Throttle, again, you just click on throttle and push it down all the way. Invert to 100%. Brakes, invert to 30%. Gamma 2.40. Clutch, invert from 0% to 24%. And a handbrake, I currently do not have a handbrake, but I really do want to buy a handbrake one day. And so my handbrake would just be right here. If you have the Wheel Stand Pro like I do for your steering wheel, shifter, and pedals, then there is enough space that you can drill your own hole into the metal and mount your own handbrake. So I'm going to be eventually doing that. And this is where you do that. You just click it and put it in. Okay, now we're going to go over the buttons. And then buttons, all it is your shifter mainly and a handbrake down here because I don't have a handbrake. So you click that and click the A button. That's what I use on my steering wheel, is the A button for my handbrake. Gears, just you click on 1, go in the first gear, click on 2, go in the second gear. It's just as easy as that. And that's all I have for my buttons on this part. System, I have it so my pause button and start button is both my RSB button, as it's far enough away from the A button that I'm not going to mistake it and accidentally click it. Well, I do still sometimes, but it's not as bad. And then teleport to pits, so when you're mid-drifting with somebody else and you spin out, you don't mess up anybody else by hitting the teleport button really quick. And I have that as an Xbox logo button at the bottom of your steering wheel. And as you see, I have like nothing else on here. I don't do anything else. That's what I have. So this is like very basic beginners setup. On to force feedback. So this is where a lot of people have trouble trying to make their stuff. So again, this is for like basic beginners. So you can use a steering wheel and you don't feel like the steering wheel is doing too much because it does have auto motion in it and it will spin on its own. And a lot of people, when I first get it, it's doing like the steering wheel is just doing way too much stuff and they can't handle it. So if you want to numb it down, this is how you will numb that process of it moving on its own. Like it will still move on its own, especially with the road effect 14%. But we'll start with gain 72% and filter 0, minimum force 0. Effects, curb effect, after you get better at it, you can probably turn up curb effects, but right now I have it on 0. road effect 14%, slip effect 0, ABS effect 21. So that's like your main settings that people play around with a lot to really dial in their steering wheel. So that is just what I have. Everything else I basically have off. Center boost range 10%. I don't even know what that means, but so this is what I have right here. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep on going now. Malicious. Yeah, I don't know. You guys can pause and look at this stuff if you want. System, again, you can pause and look at this stuff, but there's not much going on. Chase camera, again, I never even look at this. Damage display, I don't look at this because I don't usually join servers that have damage at all. And again, nothing really going on. And that is it. So that's pretty cool. I can do presets per mode. I did not know that. That's a cool feature right here if you guys want to use that. But other than that, that is all my Assetto Corsa settings right here, besides custom shader pack, which right now I have it all like turned off basically. Like I hardly have anything on because making videos, like recording while playing, uses a lot of CPU power, GPU power. So I usually have like a lot of stuff off, as you guys can see. However, if I wasn't recording, I would have like a majority of this like all on. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Hope you guys enjoy this video and get something out of it if you are brand new at this. Obviously, this is not a video for veteran players or drifters. This is for very beginners, and that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this video and get something out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.